thinking I left the house this morning without boots and without gloves and without a hat.
Ooh, you didn't listen to me.
I didn't listen to you. Right. Well, I did. Maybe I just forgot.
We'll survive. Hey, at least the lake snow bans today are not as intense as the one that just dumped the southern and eastern end of the city and some of the suburbs late last week. And the difference is there's many of them. So instead of one single ban, we have multiple bans. Let's check it out at noontime. We've got some news tracker shots coming in. Devin just sent this in from Eggertsville, and he's trying to prove to me that he has 7 inches on the ground. And there's the proof, the ruler in the ground. It's really adding up in some spots. Taking it down to Salamanca. Tammy sending the shot in, looking very wintry down there across the southern tier this morning. And another similar scene from the town of Allegheny for Maria. And a beautiful scene. Is that a picture postcard or what? Let's take a look at a couple recent news, webcam shots. This one downtown at the Skyway. You can see a little bit of snow sticking down that direction, a little bit of light snow coming downtown. It's not super heavy, but, you know, even with the light snow in some areas, it has accumulated on the area roadways and has made for some slippery driving conditions out there. Things looking a little bit better up on the 290 at the Main Street intersection in Williamsville. In fact, the road crews have been out, so they've salted the roadway. Looks like it's down to just damp pavement up in that direction, and the visibility is starting to come up a little bit too. Same goes for the 290. The Tonawandas, some of the northern suburbs, seeing some pretty steady snowfall for a while this morning, but it looks like the visibility is coming up even at Tonawanda now on the 290 at Delaware. Things looking a little bit better in that direction as some of the heavier snow that came down this morning around the Buffalo Metro is kind of sinking a little bit further to the south toward downtown and actually some of the southern suburbs now. As we take a look at it on 4-1 Doppler, this band, which actually did produce more snowfall in areas just north and east of the city area this morning, is still continuing to shift a little bit to the southwest. It's weakening, but the single band actually is coming down right now across the Chautauqua Ridge and across Chautauqua County into Cattaraugus County, still very much intact, and I'm quite sure the snowfall rates underneath this are running about 1 inch per hour right now. It's running from about the Dunkirk-Fredonia area, Cherry Creek, and then right down into Allegheny State Park here in Cattaraugus County, and beyond that, at times it's actually been working down into Bradford, PA as well, where the snowfall rates have been rather intense at times during the morning hours. Elsewhere, some lighter snow. We're seeing some drying up here across Lake Ontario. This seems to be shifting southward, so I think the snow may actually start to taper off a little bit across Niagara and Orleans counties, at least a bit this afternoon up in that direction. Taking a look at it now on Super Microcast, we've got that snow working across the area this afternoon, locally intense in some areas, and it's in those more heavier snowfalls that we'll expect those snowfall rates of about 1 inch per hour. It continues into tonight and tomorrow, and add wind to that too, so we're dealing with blowing snow and drifting snow in open rural areas particularly, and also a fairly brisk wind chill, which will last pretty much right through tomorrow as well. Now, finally, as we get into Wednesday, it looks like the more widespread snows will start to taper to more occasional snow showers, and we may even see some odd breaks in the cloud cover by that time, with even some partial sunshine returning to our sky for Thursday with a few lighter snow showers and snow flurries across the area. Right now, 25 from the Falls and Buffalo, also down at Jamestown, a pair of 2s down here at Wellsville and Bradford. Your forecast, the wind chill right now coming up at 17 in Buffalo. The forecast, sunset time 4:40 this afternoon, and for the rest of this Monday afternoon, a brisk wind chill, windy with occasional snow and blowing snow. Another 2 to 4 inches possible additionally on top of what's already on the ground this afternoon, and some heavier bursts of snow across Chautauqua County down into McKean County, maybe 5 to 10 inches in spots. Highs 27 to 30 degrees. Overnight, windy with occasional snow, 1 to 3 inches up to the north, another 3 to 6 down to the south, 15 inland to about 25 by the lakeshore. Tomorrow, occasional snow, windy and cold, more of it to the southwest and northeast. The highs 27 to 30 degrees. We'll have some occasional snow showers around here on Wednesday. Maybe some odd breaks in the cloud cover, windy, brisk wind, 23 to 27 degrees. As we get into Thursday, partly sunny, a few lighter snow showers or snow flurries. Then a more widespread storm will start to impact the area as we get into Friday afternoon, into Friday night and Saturday. And we get another shot of some cooling behind that heading into the back half of the weekend. By early next week, high temperatures may be in the low 20s on Monday.
That's not very high.
No, it's not.
All right.
This winter's here.
You saw the cutest thing.